Losing a loved one is never easy, but when it's your spouse, it can be devastating. Sandra Martinez, who experienced widowhood herself, joins us this morning with how a local group is helping widowed people rediscover hope and start healing through community and connection.
Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, for sure. So you're the organizer now of the Pikes Peak Widowed Group, a local Soaring Spirits peer facilitator as well. So what inspired you to organize this group?
Well, I lost my husband Carlos in 2015. We met at CC and we were together for 24 years. He died suddenly and I was devastated by that. It was, it was like wearing a scarlet letter W. And a friend found Soaring Spirits online, and Soaring Spirits provides a variety of online resources and in-person meetups, including regional social groups and a Camp Widow program. So I attended Camp Widow that year, and that's a combination of a conference and a retreat that ended with a really joyous dance party. And so I just wanted to spread that to other people and other widowed people in the community.
It sounds like this was really helpful to you. Can you share a little more about your own widowed journey?
So yeah, it was a difficult time. Like I said, it was suddenly. And friends and family may care deeply, but it's really hard to understand unless you've lost a partner. Especially during those first days when you feel like your whole world has just dropped out from under you. So I just wanted to spread that community and connection.
Okay, so what happens during these meetings?
So we meet twice a month.
Okay.
It's optional, so you don't have to attend each time. And we connect, share stories, listen without judgment. Some people come to talk, some people come to listen, and that's just perfectly okay. The goal is to leave a little bit less alone and a little bit more hopeful. And that's the drive of this. And we meet sometimes at the library for discussions, and then sometimes at local restaurants.
What would you say to someone who is recently widowed and watching right now?
I would say that grief is not something that you get over. It's something that becomes a part of you. It can affect all areas of your life, socially, financially, emotionally. You don't just lose a person, you lose your financial security, your future plans. But there are people out there that know exactly what you're going through.
What a nice resource. We saw the photos there. This is for men and women. I mean, for both.
Absolutely.
Yeah, to be with people going through the similar process. So what should someone, or why should someone get involved with this group specifically?
I would say because it can be very hard to reach out, but it really does make a difference. There are people out there who know exactly what you're going through, especially in those early times when you have to figure out what to do with the house, the car, the credit cards, how to pay bills online when that wasn't your job in the household to do, even cracking passwords to do so. There are people out there that know exactly what you're going through, and we have members of our group that have lost their partners a few months ago, a year, 2 years, 5, 20 plus. And I think it really gives somebody newer in the process, it's beneficial for them to see somebody further along, because they can see them and say, they're surviving, they're even thriving, maybe I can too.
Yeah. It's always helpful to have others around you that know. So when's the next meeting, or where can people go to learn more or sign up?
We just had one last night, so our next one is in a couple of weeks. They can go to the Soaring Spirits website, and there are a lot of resources, like I said, on there, or they can contact me directly.
Okay, and we've got your email address there as well. And we'll be sure to put all of this on our website too, so if you don't have time to write it down right now, we'll get you all linked up.
Yeah, Sandra Martinez, thank you for being here and sharing your story. We appreciate that. Time right now, it's 8:27. On the way, more headlines making news, another shot at weather. That's next. Stay with us.